All of the creatures on this list look or sound like they could not be human. Our job today is to analyze these videos and decide who had the real encounters. By the way guys, I am having an iPhone 11 giveaway where all you need to do to enter is like this video, comment your favorite part of the video, and subscribe to the channel. I will put a secret message at a random time of this video, and if you comment it down below, you will receive bonus entries into the giveaway. Number 10. Two friends hear something large running across the roof of their home. So one of them grabs a camera and bravely heads into the night. He scans the rooftop with his flashlight and the beam floats across the oversized pink head of a wild creature that has no fur.
Wait a minute. Hey!
He climbs onto the roof to get a better look at the creature, but when he gets up there, it's gone. Little does he know that it was stalking him from an unseen vantage point the entire time.
Where the hell did it go?
The crouching humanoid looks to be half the size of a normal person. It regards him with cold, beady eyes that are low and close together like those of a wild animal. Zoom in and you'll see that it is either CGI or a real creature. The skin is way too tight to be a mask. Many say that this is Rake, a pale mythological creature that attacks without warning. Let me know what you think this is and if this person was moments away from being a goner. Number 9. A YouTuber named Cringy Parkour thinks he hears a scream from within the mouth of a sewer pipe and stands outside contemplating what to do. He walks into the pipe for about half a minute and comes across one of the most authentic looking creatures that I have ever seen.
What the? Hello?
There is very little to make me believe that this video is fake. You only see it for a split second, but the creature has glowing eyes and what appears to be long, sharp teeth. The audio really matches the overall timing of the video, and the creature's screams echo loudly and realistically as it gives a chase. Honestly, I really hope that this video is fake and that it was just one of his friends playing a prank on him, but who knows. Number 8. A large white creature has been constantly creeping around the yard of a YouTuber named Sans for a long time now, and nobody knows what it is. This latest sighting happens during broad daylight and his camera is able to pick up more detail than ever before. You can see here that the creature is not very big. It's roughly around the same size of the nearby dog. And judging from the dog's behavior, I'd say that this is clearly a real creature and not one of his friends wearing a costume. If you need more proof that this is not a person, watch how it scratches its head with its foot at a weird angle. No human would be able to kick that fast. I would say that this is a rabbit, but I don't see any ears and the legs look kind of like a human when it walks. Tell me what animal you think this is. Until I get a better explanation, I will continue thinking that this is probably a humanoid of some kind. Number 7. A YouTuber named David Robordo is hearing noises coming from the attic and decides to go up and investigate for himself. By the way, I hope I did not butcher David's last name. It is a little confusing to me, but I think I got it right. Here you can see that they are both far away from the source of the noise and they're not pretending to hear something. David videos the upstairs for a while and doesn't come across much. He passes the camera and starts to climb down the ladder. All of a sudden, the equipment makes a buzzing sound not found in any other part of the video. It's hard to say if this was a person or some sort of ghostly ghoul. The buzzing noise makes me think that this was a paranormal disturbance, but I guess this could have been CGI, so let me know what you think it was. Number 6. This video was taken one summer on Vancouver Island in Canada. A YouTuber named Mushmaster is on a hike when he sees a huge humanoid creature that he still can't explain to this day over 10 years later. According to Mushmaster, the creature was 7 feet tall and stood on its hind legs to stare at him, but by the time he started recording, it was already hunched over and taking off. At first I thought it was a bear, but look closer and you can almost make out the upper body of a human, especially on the shoulders. It looks far more like a human than a bear, judging from the way it walks away too. In the end, the creature chooses to leave Mushmaster alone in the woods, wondering what he had just encountered. Let me know what you think it was based on the brief video that I have shown you. No one has been able to solve this mystery in over a decade, so I'm very curious to hear what you guys have to say. Number 5. A YouTuber named DachiYT is standing at the edge of an underground tunnel when something completely unexpected comes running up to him. The real question is whether this is a friend playing a joke or if this is a creature that was once human. The noise it makes sounds like someone struggling to make a sentence, so maybe this person has lost their mind or even is under the effects of a possession. The small steps it takes are creepy and it's hard to tell if it's doing it involuntarily or on purpose. Lastly, its eyes glow in the dark despite a lack of light. I want to believe it's fake, but I think the glowing red eyes indicate otherwise. Number 4.
So I'm hearing really weird noises outside and I'm kind of freaked out because it's late and they're really weird.
A YouTuber named Shadow of Joy has been hearing some strange disturbances outside of his window and decides to make a quick video about it. He summons all of the courage in his body and makes himself open the window while recording. This bizarre 3-second sighting is what he finds. A shrill warning call fills the night as a dark figure scurries by his window on all fours. This could be some kind of wild creature, but the feet look to be in the shape of shoes. It's likely that this video was just a friend wearing all black clothing and covering their face. With that said, maybe it was somebody possessed or even the rake taking on its human form. Shadow of Joy wisely decides not to pursue the creature to get more video evidence, so we may never know the real story for certain. Number 3. This YouTube channel is dedicated to finding a local legend known only as the Clover Forest creature. 2 friends are investigating an area of the woods where the last sighting was reported. That's when they detect what appears to be a pair of eyes staring at them from across a creek.
Whoa, get down. Oh my god, that's it. I think so.
At first, I was thinking that this could be just one of their friends wearing a mask with glowing red eyes, but watch this next part and tell me what you think. The eyes briefly go away and then reappear, which makes me think that this creature is blinking.
No, keep your light on it, keep your light on it.
Soon the Clover Forest creature walks away and it is not seen ever again. It's too bad that they didn't have a high beam flashlight to shine across the creek and solve the mystery once and for all. Still, let me know whether you think that this video is scripted or real based on the 11 seconds of the video I was able to show you. Number 2. A YouTuber named Maddie Ann thinks she sees something walking around her backyard, so she grabs a camera and a high-powered flashlight and sets out to record it. By the time she gets outside, she doesn't see it anymore, so she starts scanning the yard with her light to see if it will move again. This disfigured and misshapen shadow is what she finds. You can see it peeking from around a tree for a second before ducking back into darkness. The shadow is not really the right size for a human and the head appears to be bald and shaped oddly. What's really weird is how the camera captures no features. If this was a person, then you should be able to see more features under the light. After all, the camera is able to pick up the brown color of the tree, so you would think that the person behind it would show some color too. Instead, Maddie Ann passes over a creature with a blank face. I don't think that this was one of her friends though. I guess it could be somebody wearing a costume with a black mesh over the face, but who knows. Number 1. A YouTuber named C. Codain is with a group of friends who are ready to explore an old creepy tunnel. They keep running out because they see something inside, but nothing shows up on camera until their 4th and final attempt. First, they hear it before they see it. It sounds a lot like the other rake videos in my opinion, but let me know what you hear.
What is that?
They remain at the mouth of the tunnel while the creature slowly walks towards them, making those sounds all the while. They clearly get the creature on video once and for all, but not without risking their lives first.
What?
The shrieking monster is all gray and stands upright like a human. It's hard to say whether this was their friend or an actual sewer mutant. Their reactions of excitement and disbelief sound real, at least compared to most of the other videos, so I am inclined to believe that this was an actual creature they have spotted at random.